guys. Well, hey everybody. Been a while since I've been online, and we're out here at Charles C Deam again. But we're on a different trail this time. We're on the Grubb Ridge trail, and we're going to go down and check out the cave. So I just thought I'd bring you along, and we'll see what's out here. Well, somebody's lined up their nice little collection of geodes here. That's one thing about down here, you can find these almost everywhere along the creek. Oh, and then you look down here on the ground, and here's a nice big one. Looks like we better go this way. Trail was running out that way. Like I said, this is the first time I've been on this trail, so I'm kind of learning my way as I go here. I've got the All Trails app with me, which in my opinion is one of the better apps for navigation. But you still have to pay attention to what you're doing, which way you're heading, because you can get turned around or get off onto the wrong trail. Well, none of these are big creek crossings, but this is creek crossing number 3. I'm pretty sure it's just the same creek and it keeps winding back and forth, so plenty of water here for if we needed to filter water or anything, but I usually carry enough that I don't need to do that just on a day hike. And it has been pretty rainy the last few days. Probably 3 of the last 5 days. So creeks are flowing really good. The trail's not been too bad. Not been real muddy or nothing. Just a few small puddles here or there, but nothing to really complain about. You see where we are there on the map. Where the 2 trails get close together, we're going to hike off to the left, or I think that's to the west, and jump on that other trail. This is a loop trail, but this one takes a longer loop around to get to where I want to go. So if I hike off through the brush to the west and jump on that other trail, it's a lot shorter of a trip to the cave. So that's what we're going to try to do. Do a little bushwhacking along the way. We'll see how that goes. Well, what is this? Creek crossing number 4. Always love the sound of a running creek. Well, from what I'm seeing on the map and looking at this trail here, we had a junction. That way will take me to the loop, which also will take me around to the cave, but that's a longer loop. This is the, I believe, is probably the cutoff I was talking about. Everybody else is doing it, so they've wore a path already. So we're going to go this way and see if I'm correct on my choice. This isn't a marked trail on the app, so I'm pretty much figuring this is a cut through that everybody's been doing over to the west side of the loop. And it looks like I'm correct, because right here is a sign. So these 2 trails just cut real close because it avoids it going up that ridge, so it just follows the bottom of it. So that's what we're doing. We've cut across to the west side loop of Grubb Ridge Trail. Well, that goes out on the point, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the trail, all right. Right out off the edge here and across the little creek again. I think this is creek crossing number 5 or 6, I think. Still going. Well, I spoke too soon. Starting to get into some bad mud now. Luckily we got little trails to go around it, but definitely getting wetter. We're down along the edge of this ridge, so obviously it comes down off of that hillside up there, pools up down here in the trail. But that's not bad. Second spot I've ran into so far, just in this little area, so I'm not complaining. Still a beautiful day to be out here. Ooh. Better pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm slipping and sliding while I'm talking. Trail's in good shape as always. Indiana DNR or whoever it is that clears these trails, they're always really good about keeping them clear, because as you can see here, got this big mess of trees that are down, and they've been cut up and cleared off the trail. So thank you to whoever does this. Well, we've come to our junction. I think we're supposed to turn and go east, northeast. Let's see. Hayes Trail. Well, I was going to say that we had to follow the trail along the creek bed, but as I was standing here trying to make my decision, somebody else come by and they went this way, which I did not see. I thought this was the only access for the Hayes Trail, but we're wanting the Grubb Ridge Loop, which comes around this little corner here and goes on. And you see here somebody's made a nice little arrow showing us the right direction. So patience kind of helped me from doing some bushwhacking. So off we go. We're back on the trail again. I probably would have found it eventually, but I probably would have took the rougher route there for a little bit. So. Well, this creek crossing is a little bit trickier. It's a lot bigger. Not too bad down here. You can see it's a lot wider. Looks like my best shot is right here. It's pretty shallow. Shouldn't get too wet. Make our way across over there. Yeah, not too bad. Not the best hiking shoes, but they do manage to keep the feet dry. Well, here we are up on the ridge. I don't know if this is going to show it that good or not, but right down there and behind them trees is the creek bed, so I don't know how good that shows you. Didn't do much filming because I was busy huffing and puffing climbing up this hill. This is the first hill climb I've had today. I wasn't really missing it. But we're getting closer to the cave, so we'll have a payoff in the end. Well, we made it. We're right here at it. I don't know if you can see it. It's right in there. We're going to go a little closer and check it out. You gotta kind of watch where I'm walking though. Bit of a ledge along the edge here. I don't know how well this shows up, but it's a ways down there. long as we take our time here and watch what we're doing, we ought to be good. Actually does have water running out of it. Well, I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see, but we're going to give it a shot. Here we go. Dripping through the ceiling. Don't go too far back in here. I don't know how much of this you can see. We'll go back to this opening. Not real sure what else could be in here with me. That looks like a bat right up there. I can't tell if you can see it or not. There it is. That little brown spot up there. It's a bat. Small brown bat. And it goes on back here. It goes way on back in there. No, I'm not going to go back here. Very cool. That's a bat right there. I don't think most of this is showing up, but I'm trying, guys. Very cool. I've never known this was here. The floor just full of running water. It's not real deep. It's constantly moving. That's awesome. That's well worth the trip. Very cool. Well, that was pretty awesome, guys. It's one thing. Hiking gets you to places most people don't get to see, so get out there and explore, because I've never seen this. I didn't even know this was here until I got to researching a little more. So, great find. Awesome. I'll be back for sure. Well, hey everybody. We're back at the truck. Had a really good hike today. Thought I seen a turkey on my way back. Heard something crunching through the leaves up there, and I looked up and I thought I could see it was a turkey, but I was looking through the brush and wasn't real sure. So I paused and was standing there to see if I could see him or hear him anymore. And then there were some kids that are running around with a radio blaring, and I could hear him coming up behind me, so I knew he wasn't going to stick around very long. And that's kind of one of my deals that I get. Not everybody wants silence when they're out there, but if you're going to be listening to music, at least have headphones in or something so others don't have to listen to your music. So if we want to hear nature and hear what's going on around us, we still can, and you can enjoy your music at the same time. But, you know, you never get everything right. So anyhow, had a great hike. Hope you enjoyed the video, and always remember to get up, get out, and get exploring, because you just never know what you're going to find.